Hello, hello, hello. Hey everyone. What is everyone doing this fine, lovely afternoon? What is going on? What's going on? Today, it's not that bad outside right now. It went from cold to 70 something degrees. So I figure out before it gets cold in a few hours, might as well come outside. So, so what is going on with everyone today? I really ain't doing much. Just got back home. Had to go run a few errands today. And I'm like, And plus, on top of that, it was around that time for my son to come home anyway, so I'm also waiting for him. And also, the leaves over here are starting to change. And I'm like, Actually, it's not like, but I like some of the colors during the fall. Yes, it is. Have to go out and get some pumpkin. Hey, Crystal. And yes, it is. And I thought about going out and getting some pumpkins to decorate my house with, but I was like, Or I could feed them to the deers. Because last year I had bought pumpkins, and when they started to like decay, I threw them in my backyard and gave them to the deer. The only thing that was left was the stem. And tell me why? Oh yes, I went to Joanne's today, but I did good, y'all. I did good. I did good. Only got four things. Only got four things. Because originally I went up there. The main reason why I went up there is to get stuffing for the pumpkin that I'm making, but they didn't have any. So I was like, well, I'm going to like look around and see what they get. But I did good, Crystal. I did good. Only got four things. And I'm like, I was so mad they ran out. Yes, yes, work husband's pumpkin. And what's funny, I didn't even tell him that I was going live today either. I think I did or did. I don't know if I did. Because I went up there to go get stuffing. So when I'm done like sewing it together, I was so mad they didn't have any more. And they talking about they ain't going to have no more until tomorrow. I was mad. But I think I got something here that I can use for the stuffing. Because I don't have that much more left to go. So I'm like halfway there. The only thing I don't even can't remember which row I'm on. Honestly, because the last time I checked, when I did count about 2 days ago, I was on row 36. And that was like 2 days ago, but I'm like, I don't know what I'm on now. And here comes my son's bus. Oh, Thank goodness it ain't like chilly out today, because my behind, if it was, I would have been straight outside. I mean, in the house. But they did say the temperature is going to drop later on, and my son has a football game, so that's another reason why I'm on early. Because I was planning on coming on later on this evening, but I forgot that he has a game. What problem? Hold on, wait a minute. What? Hey, Mary. What problem? That's why I'm confused then. Hey, huh? Remember I told. Hold on, y'all. My son just walked up. Ooh, that's bad. And hi, Orny. Sorry, my son just walked up and was asking me a question. That happened to me before, like months back. And I was so mad that like literally wait for it to dry. And I'm like, and I keep telling you, Crystal, stop drinking energy drinks when you're trying to like go do projects. Oh, today's gonna be a good day. And today I'm wearing my bonnet because of some fact I got this processor in my hair, so and I'm like I remember one time I spilled coffee on my project, and like I was working with white at the time and didn't realize like I was trying to set my coffee cup on the floor, and at the same time it was just like it slipped out my hand and spilled all over my white yarn, and I couldn't work with it. Like I literally had to soak it in some warm water and peroxide for like 2 days to get the coffee out of my yarn. And then I had to wait another 2 days. If, Arnie, you've been sick for about like a week now. You need to go to the hospital. Go see a doctor. Like the baking soda and warm water helped. And then I had to wait another 2 days to wait for it to dry out before I can be able to finish. Then in that meantime, I wound up doing like other little small projects for those couple of days. Something that was like really easy. Only I think that you might have the flu, because this is around the time people do get the flu, and sometimes with the flu, antibiotics ain't going to help. You need to go see a doctor. That's my opinion. I'm just worried about your health. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm just weirdly worried about your health. Oh, wrong button. I was about to accidentally click on something. Oh, my knee just cracked. Today, the weather ain't that bad out. 'Cause I think it's like 70 degrees right now. But they did say the temperature is going to drop again later on tonight. But they say it's supposed to be down in the 50s. But I can deal with that as long as I got my jacket. And I'm like, But what is everyone doing today? How's everybody feeling? What did y'all do today? Oh, yeah, that's understandable. But have you ever thought about asking your neighbors and stuff to help? But at the same time, only if you don't take care of yourself, how you going to take care of your mom and the fur babies? Like, that's all I'm saying on it. I'm just trying to help. That's all. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I'm just trying to help. Hold on, Crystal. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. There you go. Just sent it. I'm so sorry, Arnie. Sorry that you're going through this. I'm so sorry. Got you, Crystal. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, Arnie. I wish I lived nearby to you where I can help. I really do. Storting through your Miss Mary.
It was the yarn. This is the one it got.
Crystal, I keep trying to tell you, stop drinking drinks around your yarn.
Didn't mean to.
Uh
And,
huh.
and yeah, Mary, you're bagging more yarn.
I keep trying to tell you that because every time you do that, that
Well,
you no.
you know my toolboxes I have.
Yes.
Okay, I have one that has yarn in it, and the one that was up on top had my snacks and stuff in it. And I had 2 6 packs of my energy drinks. Went to put them in the uh, toolbox. First one was no problem. The second one, the plastic on it popped.
Yeah.
So instead of it going in like this, it went in like that and caught
Ooh.
a corner caught. Yeah.
Ooh.
And they are room temperature carbonated drinks. So what happens?
Everywhere.
Oh, yeah. It got me because I was wearing a blue shirt. It got the chair. It got the pants. It got everything in that tote, that the toolbox.
Yeah.
So I took the toolbox over to the sink. I picked them both up because they were hooked together.
Yeah.
Undid the bottom one, kicked it off to the side. I was mean to the yarn. I kicked it away. Turned my sink on and took the sprayer and just sprayed everything that was in there. And start now all my snacks are in the drainer.
And Miss Mary, I would come help, but I don't live nowhere near you.
Yeah, if I was within an hour, hour and a half of you, not a problem. But
This one guy that the truck that you just heard, he comes flying through here like that every single day. And the terrible part is the cops keep stopping him, and he still drives like that.
um, I how many times have you seen him being stopped
6 this past year.
in the past year?
Yep,
Okay, how many in the last month, month and a half?
2.
Okay, second time he got stopped within a month, I would have said next time you do it, we're going to put tack strips out. That way you have to replace your tires, so maybe you'll go slower.
Hmm. And me too, Oni. If I lived it close to y'all, I would be down there helping you.
Yeah. Oh, frustrates me to no end because I was in the middle of the shawl that I'm working on. That's the rainbow colors,
Yeah.
and I'm on the last color of that ball. I have the new ball to put in, but I haven't got it. It's in here because it just got moved. I was going to finish that ball.
That's a different truck. That's a working truck.
Yeah. Well, see, Arnie, now that works with tools. Doesn't quite work with yarn, especially with my cats, because they're the youngest one is sitting there. She's got her claws in, so she's just sitting there trying to figure out what it is. The oldest one is like,
Hmm.
she has literally pushed yarn off her. Which I'm going to show you guys something.
And girl, ever since like when I first got them,
No, I had to stop her from cleaning herself. But she was, there's the adult, there's the baby.
aw,
Hi. Yeah, she's going back to cleaning between her legs, so I'm going away. Um, People need to leave my phone alone. I don't want to be talking to people right now. And that was a message. Mm-hmm. From
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 42, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 60, 61, 62, 60,
Mary, that's where you just get a video.
66,
Get your phone
60,
and do this real quick.
69.
Just a shot. That's it. Don't be embarrassed. Hell, y'all guys have seen my mess.
Well, don't be embarrassed, Miss Mary. If I would have showed y'all my downstairs alone, y'all be like,
Well, you saw me. You saw me stand up, and as I went by, you saw yarn. I already know you did.
Hmm.
And they're laying on top of yarn. So, hi, Cuppy.
Hey, copy.
Okay, Zach is on.
Oh, you're fine, because I only been on for a couple minutes, copy. Like 25 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. I got sent a message from somebody, and it was supposed to go to the other half. So I was like, "Don't worry about it. He's out in the garage now."
Right.
Well, he was cleaning the Chromebook while I was cleaning everything else. That's what all those messages were. All right. Wet. And the morning of no fighting is over.
Good.
No,
Huh,
they
what?
all morning they were quiet, they were calm, they did not fight. That when you heard me go, shh, it's because they started hissing, and the baby's sitting there with her claws out like that. So time's up.
Mm-mm.
Frickin' frackin' frickin' fru.
Let's grow out. Ooh, today is just like one of those days. Like I went back to sleep after my son went to school this morning.
I almost did.
Oh no, that was yesterday. No, no, I didn't go back to sleep this morning. I've been up since 5:30.
My alarm went off at 5:30. I missed my 6:30. No, 5:45 is when
Oh,
it
thank you,
is
Miss
when my
Mary.
first alarm goes off. I missed that one. My 7:15, which is my Mater, I love you, but get your butt to work alarm,
Yeah.
because he used to have to be there at 7:30, and then he missed a month and a half. Um, I got up with that one, and I went to turn the coffee pot on. He had that much coffee in the bottom.
Ooh,
So guess what I did?
made
Cleaned it out and made him a new pot.
it. And thank you, Miss Mary.
Yep. Aw. I hope you enjoyed yesterday with me. It was fun. And then I went to Lorna's live after I shut down here and ended up talking backstage with Sarah for about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours.
Mm.
Hello, Miss Samira.
Hey, Miss Samira.
But she was working and we were talking yarn and family and all that other assorted crud. Yeah, exactly. But the adult cat was cleaning herself and apparently woke the baby up,
Ooh.
and so that's why the baby was like, go away, and they were hissing, and now they're quiet, almost back in the same positions. But uh, hey, Mary, you want to see a mess? The boyfriend added to it last night.
Oh, girl.
That's that sewing chair that he found outside. He got the back fixed because he said when they made it originally, they didn't put it together right.
Oh, hey, Lorna.
But I have yarn in the bottom for personal projects for me. That is at least two shawls and part of a blanket. That's
Yeah.
odds, ends, headbands, a couple of blankets and stuff. Back behind there, I have 4 totes of yarn,
Yeah.
and that's just hello, Lorna, and that's the clean side. That used to be that's my window wall where all my totes were stacked up to about here.
Girl. You
Yeah.
should. I did good today. I did really good today.
Samara, you have a shelf behind me that you see the orange in, and there's the white shelf. There's a shelf back behind it. This is all cotton. This is all cotton.
Yeah.
This has got 3 projects, cotton and sewing thread in the bottom half, and there's my floor. There's my other yarn. And that's not counting what's on the front porch. Samira, I have a lot. I've been crocheting 8 years and collecting for 7 of it.
Tell me why I went to Joanne's today. I did good.
No stuffing, I heard that. And then right after that was the
I did good.
um
Only got 4 things.
now how many you got 4 different things. How many of each of those 4 different things did you get?
Oh no, I only bought 4 like skeins. That's it.
Okay, you only came home with 4 items total.
Yes.
Not like you got the red, like that orange behind you. You didn't come home with 6 of that and 3 of this and 2 of that.
Yep. 4
Okay.
different skins. I did good. I only picked out 4.
So what did you get?
I'll go get it and show you.
Yay! Please, thank you.
Cause it's downstairs, so it's good. Cause if I would have took it upstairs, I would have.
We ain't seeing it till next time. Yeah. But my goal is to work through what I have here on this side, which is also in here. And the cats are behind the fan. But my goal is to work through most of this here. And I'm going to do one personal project and one giveaway project.
See how small the bag is?
Oh, Mary, I have not worked with that.
No, I haven't worked with it yet.
No. Is it kind of a fluffy, fuzzy yarn? Ooh. See, that is a small bag for you. Okay, I see Karen, and it looks like a big skein. So was it the jumbo or the ombre?
With soft.
Ah.
So I only got 2 of these.
What color?
I didn't gray.
Okay.
I did not have any of the Simply Soft gray. I got all the other colors but gray.
I don't have gray. I have bright blue or bright berry. I forget what it is.
And then...
Hi, Cam.
Hey, Cam. Then blue.
What's the color name on that one?
If I can find it. It just is lot number. It doesn't really say.
No, I haven't worked with mimosa because I thought it was
I can't ever pronounce it. Royal blue.
Royal?
Yes.
Royal?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like Her Royal Highness. Or his royal. Now it's His Royal Highness. I'm sorry. Yeah.
This one is Gray Heather.
Okay, now I have some of that. Actually, I just gave away a ball of that in Red Heart.
And these are the only 4 that I got today. And these ones are staying downstairs and not going upstairs. Specifically.
Why specifically?
Because I'm trying to rotate other yarn to upstairs. So that yarn can be used first.
Yep. Lorna loves the Royal. Okay, I'm going to drop my avatar. Y'all guys are going to travel to the kitchen.
Bree.
Hi, Bree. Brett and Michelle. Ew. Okay, yeah, that's just no. And I'm fixing to go get my dinner. Because when I moved the toolboxes to wash them,
yeah,
I dumped my pizza rolls. No, it was about 30 pizza rolls.
Thank you, Samara. Because right now, it's just, this is the reason why I'm staying downstairs, so I can rotate the other yarn upstairs. And once I empty that tote, this is going in that tote.
Yeah.
so I can put it at the very bottom. Because I'm still trying to work through the yarn. I got it. Wherever y'all see upstairs is yarn that I'm trying to like work with and get in
Yeah,
like certain
it's
projects.
it's like I said, I want to work with the stuff that's on the right side and get that cleared out, and then I'm going to rotate a tote box from left to right and work through that.
And thanks, Laura. Well, I keep saying Lorna. I keep saying Laura for some reason. And that's my coworker's name.
Ah, that's why.
I'm thinking I got her on the brain right now.
What did she do to you?
Girl, that's why I'm trying to figure out. She probably talking about me.
Oh, well, hopefully it's good.
I hope so too. And I'm like, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm thinking about making Salisbury steaks tonight for dinner before my son's game.
Oh, that sounds good.
If I start on, probably around like, because the game doesn't start until 7, so if I start around like 4:35, they should be done around like 6:30.
Just enough time to eat and run.
But the thing is, we have to beat her like an hour before.
Ooh,
If I start around 4:30, they should be done about 5:30. So that gives him a chance, a half an hour to eat before we go.
yeah.
And then by the time we get there, his food should be settled. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I don't know what happened. She was just there a minute ago. Good. I was about to ask you about the baby.
I went to hit to open the camera back up, and I hit leave studio. And then I'm going to have to throw my shoes in the wash, as apparently I got sticky on them.
Girl, I should kill you. I should whoop you.
Well, luckily it only got on that one skein of yarn,
Yeah.
because that was the only one that was in the toolbox.
Have you ever tried soaking your yarn into baking soda water?
Mm-mm.
Because the only reason why I asked that, because I remember a couple months ago working with white, and I spilled coffee on my yarn, and I couldn't think of like middle of a project.
Yeah.
Spilled coffee on it, and I had to take some like literally some hot water,
Mm-hmm.
put some baking soda in it, and it got all my coffee stains out of it.
Well, it's not stained; it's just on the outside. So it's like somebody took white paint and flicked on the mirror. You know how
Yeah,
it's got those dots,
yeah,
but they've gone from about yay big to about yay big. Once I finally get to working with it,
yeah.
um, I've done it before. I've worked through soda pop, and I didn't realize it at the time, but my cat had gone on the yarn.
Ooh,
Yeah, she weed, because I had a plastic bag and it was on the table and it had a couple of skeins of yarn in it, but it
yeah.
was at the back. And she was pissed off at Michael because he brought in another cat, so she was everywhere in the house. She was marking territory.
And only reason why I say that too, because I like to drink sugar in my coffee, and it
Mm-hmm.
worked.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, since what you're drinking got sugar in it, I
Oh
got
yeah.
all the sugar out, the coffee out. I let it soak for like 2 days, and then I let it dry for another 2 days on like a towel.
Okay, well, Cuppy, slow down and do everything as best you can. And don't forget the IV line for the coffee, honey. Yeah, adulting sucks. And tell Zach I said hi.
And I'm like, what the hell? It was like more. I was more worried about the sugar part
Hmm.
than actual coffee part. Cause when sugar gets dry,
It
it's
crystallizes.
yeah. I was more worried about that. The coffee part, I knew the actual coffee. I knew I can get out with just simple water.
See, so does cat urine.
And I'm like,
I didn't realize it, but once it dries, it crystallizes.
hmm.
I didn't find it for about a month.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
And
So
I was
the
like,
cat had gone in the bag. It had dried and crystallized and completely evaporated out of the bag. I picked
ooh,
up the yarn. Cameron wants to come up and play.
ooh, what the hell?
I didn't do it.
Yes, Kim, give me a second. It ain't nobody's hair's fault. Hey, Zach.
Hi, Zach. Sorry, I'm eating, and y'all don't need to see that mess inside. But I got some of those mesh bags for like your bras and underwear if you've got really lacy, delicate ones. I
Mm-hmm.
put it was 2 skeins of yarn. Took the wrapper off, put them in there because bags are only about yay big around,
Yeah.
and they only stand about yay tall, so
Ooh.
they're small. And I put 2 skeins of yarn in it, and I had like
I'm good, Zach.
yeah, I had like 4 colors,
Yeah.
but they were the short skeins, but they were also kind of thick. They were heat wave. That was it. Heat wave. I put 2 in there, zipped it shut, threw them in when I did the wash. I was doing laundry that day anyway, so there it went. Threw it in the dryer, and then when I pulled them out, pulled the clothes were dry. They weren't.
It ain't you why I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at Kelly.
Uh-oh, what's she doing now?
Oh, that's what she sent me.
Oh Lord. And I just left them in the dryer and put on another 30 minutes on medium heat and walked away. Went back out there, got it, and I recaked it all so
Yeah.
that it could breathe a little bit, because I the way I do my cakes is normally really tight,
Yeah.
but on that one I did it loose, and that way I got air running through it if there was anything not dry.
True.
A
And
week later, I caked it up again tight, perfectly fine. The only
Kim,
reason it took me a week is I
go
forgot
get
it.
my phone because as soon as I post it, I'm deleting it. So soon as I put it up, it's gonna be gone.
She's gonna post it. I'm gonna count down from 5. Y'all guys grab it.
Make it about 15 seconds.
Okay.
So I would do it from my computer, but it takes forever for me using my computer.
Okay.
I had left my phone in the house.
Mm. Doing schoolwork is not lazy, Samara. I would rather you do schoolwork and get good grades than crochet, even if crochet is your business.
Right.
Because you learning and getting good grades can help you learn how to manage your business.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking last night with someone who is doing she's going to school for accounting, but she also crochets. And she's hasn't gone to work in 6 weeks because she needs to make A's.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's more important. I'd rather you get an education than anything.
Yeah. Cuz your education you can take with you anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Your crochet you can take with you to a point depending on where you're going.
Yes.
If you're homeless, you can't crochet.
You're right.
And with those babies, you don't need to be down that low.
And then on top of that, what if like where you gonna store all your yarn at anyways?
Mhm.
That's how I look at it.
Mhm.
So Kelly, Cam, y'all got y'all got 15 minutes. Not 15
Seconds.
minutes
I'm waiting on it to post.
to grab it because I'm about to hit post now to come up. It's there now.
Okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1 3/4, 1. Vámonos. Mm-hmm. I will warn you, Samira, teachers are highly underpaid no matter where you go.
Hello.
I am extremely proud of you for going into that profession. Power to you because you're a better woman than I. I told you I'm on the internet.
Hi, Ernie.
Hello. How are you?
Hi, Kelly.
Hey Kelly.
Oh, my iced tea. That's bad. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Like to
Mary,
make sure.
clear prop.
Hello.
Yep.
Clear prop, huh? I'm confused.
I have no idea. No, his mother, she was standing up and looking at me, so I was reminding her I was on the internet. But then she looked down at the cats.
Girl.
Hi, Samira.
And I'm like,
Cool.
but how is everyone this fine day?
I'm good.
Good.
What are you making, Cameron?
Chilling.
Yarn.
Spinning.
Oh,
Spinning.
the way it was looking from my end looked like something else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to know what you thought it was.
And you really don't want to know. Trust me, you don't. You really don't.
That's funny.
I've already got this one done.
Ooh,
That's a big one.
not bad.
This
Got a
one.
nice size there.
Oh, there. What the hell?
This one.
Oh no, I had my yarn tangled up in my hook.
I was
And
like,
then-
what you doing?
'Cause I tried
Hmm. Okay. Now I get it.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on the last of the yarn. My cousin gave me all of this yarn. She gave me all of it to spin.
Yeah, he did spin
Cool.
all of it, Samira.
Yes, I did. And I've had it for a couple of years.
Mhm.
See,
Cool.
my husband, he gets mad every time I bring home yarn. So yeah.
Mm,
And then this is what it looks like before it gets onto my spindle.
cool. Yep.
And I'm like,
It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that wool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's
Mhm.
been washed and carded too.
It's really good.
Wow, it's already been cleaned up for you. Cool.
Oh,
Yep.
oh yeah, and then I've got a
They
I had it in
do.
the
They
cigar
do,
box, but
Zach. If mine updates, it'll take you about 3 hours.
That's why I do mine at night.
Mm-hmm.
this is
So
all
I
the bits
start
and bobs
updating.
that didn't spin. I'm
Ooh.
gonna filth these.
Pretty.
Oh, nice.
I just got to learn how to. I know the concept. I just can't figure it out.
Hmm.
Either I'm too stupid, or the videos ain't explaining it right. One of the
This
two.
video.
Yeah. It
It's
takes
always
me
the
forever
video.
to learn. Yeah. Well, I
It's
got a
always
book.
the video.
Yeah. I got a book I found at the store.
Yeah.
Let's just see.
Now look, tell me those aren't cute.
Yeah, those are
Those
cute.
adorable. Are they
Cute.
felted?
That's
Yeah,
felted.
these are
Yeah.
Okay.
sweet
Yeah.
needle felts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, baby's up and around.
That's very cute.
Yeah, the kitten's
Thank
up and
you,
moving
Cubby.
around.
25 projects to wear, give, and hug.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to do that pillow. Tell me that pillow is not absolutely cool.
Ooh.
Yes.
Mhm. That's nice.
Good
That's
job,
cool.
Zach. Next thing you know, you'll be doing a huge blanket.
Yes. Don't talk about blankets because that's my next one I have to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, look at this flower.
Blankets.
Look at that flower.
Ashley.
Oh, that
I'm
is
just
pretty.
looking at it.
Ooh, I
Nice.
love the flower.
I do too.
This is blanket. This is my son's blanket.
Ooh, don't talk about blankets because I have to do a king size blanket for somebody
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to. And the
That's
pattern
really. I know it's so big. Oh my goodness.
because man, the pattern that she found, the pattern that she wants me to do, it looks complicated. So
Oh,
I'm
I hate those patterns.
sitting there reading it and I'm like,
Yeah, you don't feel like it. I understand.
Sometimes I find a pattern, and I may it. You read the pattern or look at the video, and I'm
Mhm.
sitting there. It's really easy, but I'm sitting there making it more complicated than it should be.
Well, it's like
Oh,
you
okay.
showed me that puppy dog with the toes.
Yeah,
yeah.
The way
Mhm.
you read me the pattern word for word, and I still have no clue how it was working.
neither do I.
Mm.
Okay,
And
so
it, I bet you
some
it's
people
so
are just
simple.
bad at pattern writing, but they still publish them anyway.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or it could be
Arnie's wanting
really
to come
simple,
up,
but
so
I'm
that's
just
on
making-
you.
Mm-hmm.
It could
If
be
you've
very
got him
simple,
on
but I'm just
Messenger, send it.
right. Or
Mhm.
like I'll sit there and read a pattern, and it like it's for instance, Crystal, you could look at it and say, "Oh, that's easy," and which it is, but I'm
Tonight,
just making it more difficult than it is.
having
I
up
make
people
Hi,
to.
Sanita.
Hey, Sanita.
Hi, Sunita.
Hey.
I'll make things more complicated than they truly are.
Mm.
That's
Yes.
just the way my mind works.
Yeah.
And see, I was explaining last night that she showed me a couple of pattern that she's doing
Mm-hmm.
Right.
for it's a cat house,
Mm-hmm.
and you make it out of number 5 or number 6 yarn. So you make it out of thick yarn. I looked at that. I said, "Is it single or half double crochet?" She goes, "I'm doing half double." I said, "Okay, so you make your base this, you do this about 3 rows, and you do 1, 2. You don't connect it." Da, 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 da. She goes,
Right.
"It took you 5 seconds looking at a picture to break it completely down, and it took
Yep.
me 20 minutes to get how to do the base."
To get started, yeah.
She
Yeah.
goes,
When my friend gave me the pattern, because she found it online,
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and that calls for singles and half doubles in a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I'm sitting there reading it, and I'm like I know I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
The way it was written doesn't make sense.
Right.
Yeah, that's
And
what the
I'm
feet are. They don't make sense.
Yeah.
Or the pattern, to like somebody else, it could be totally easy. They could get it right away.
Mm-hmm.
But me, with my ADHD and my slow learning disability, I
Yep.
make things more difficult than they truly are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It,
Yep.
it took me about 6 months. Once I understood how to do the stitches,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was easy for me to look and say, "Oh, well, you do this to you
Yeah.
tell you how to do the pattern."
Yeah.
right.
And someone said, "Well, can you help me with this?" I flat out. I said, "Is it a paid pattern?" They said, "Yes." I said, "Then you contact the designer." They said,
Mm.
"But," I said, "You
But
paid X amount of dollars for that.
mm-hmm.
They paid. They thought up the idea. They
Yeah.
made it.
Yes.
They tried making it how multiple times. Have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Once they finally got it made, then they had to remake it and write it down as they made it, and
Right.
then send it out to people to test to
Right.
make
Yeah.
sure
There's a
that
lot of work.
it could be done, and then publish.
Yeah.
The one that my
Right.
friend gave me, it was a free pattern because it literally said free pattern at the top.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. I just give it to me, but I was like, right now I can't start it because I'm in the middle of this.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
Right. Right.
if I take up that project, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
mess around with me, I'll confuse both stitches, like all the stitches, and I'll do one thing at a time. So I was like, when I'm
Mm-hmm.
done with this, I'll go ahead and start it. But I'm like, it's going to take me at least a week because of the way it's written. It's going to take me at least to figure it out.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Do you know the name of the pattern?
no, it's upstairs in my yarn classroom.
Then don't worry about it. Because if it's a free pattern, I can
Mm.
help you with it and explain it where, by looking at it, I can explain it where it's easier for you to understand. Because I've had to translate car language into woman language.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that was fun.
I get that.
Well, yeah, but I can't do anything with my nails. I can't. Girl had nails that long. I said, "Can you open your gas tank?" No.
Yes.
Well, then guess
No.
what? What? Cut your nails.
You're right.
Yes.
And
I
she's like,
remember one time when I used to have, like, when I was wearing nails at the time, that was like
Mm-hmm.
this long. I can pretty much do anything with nails, from tight to crochet to.
Yeah.
mhm.
I can even open up a car door, the gas tank or whatever. I can pretty much do whatever. But everybody's talking about, how can you do? Look, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
They even ask me, how do I wipe myself?
Yeah.
I'm like, trust me, I can do it. But the only reason why I stopped getting them done, because every time I get them done, it would cost me $52.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Every
too much.
time. So I was like, forget it. I'll just stop getting them done and save myself $52.
And
Right.
it's also
Yeah,
healthier for
that's
your
a lot.
nails.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I paid for nails was $30, and they were that long.
Ooh,
I don't get very long nails. Just one
yeah,
simple color, and that was it.
true.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I went to a party or whatever. Somebody pissed me off, groped me,
Ooh.
and I was like, "Yeah." Well, when he reached out and grabbed, his finger went no, and that was from
Ooh.
behind. Yeah, and that was from behind.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It
That's
didn't.
nasty.
Well, it didn't go forward, but it still went up.
Ew.
Yeah, I lost 3 of my nails that night.
Ooh.
Mm.
I
Okay.
scratched his face, so there went 2 of them. And then
Yeah.
when he goes, "Oh, why'd you do that?" and I turned around and punched him. There went another one because my middle finger came off on the other hand.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not putting you
I
on.
lost these 2. I lost these two on this hand because that's what I scratched him with. Then I
Yeah.
lost my middle finger on this one when I hit him.
Mm.
Now this one
Cam,
Who?
hold 2 fingers up. There you go.
this one gets
Mm.
this one
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
is like way longer than it. This is shorter than what it normally gets.
These are mine. Yeah. Keep your 2 fingers together because otherwise you are giving everybody on YouTube the bird.
Oh.
Now this one is about as long as it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I wanted to grow mine out, I probably could, but I don't let them get very much longer than what you've got.
Like with mines, they'll grow out so long, and then they'll start breaking.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
do too.
And I'm like, forget it. It's either that
Mhm.
or when I'm stressed, I start biting my nails.
Yeah.
I snag them. Once they get so long, they start snagging on the yarn. I'm done with them.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want to know what I made, and I was bad.
Wow.
Now, actually, you might like these.
Oh, nope, don't like them. Nope. I can tell you that now. Nope.
They're not too bad.
No hot stuff.
Ever since I had my son, before I had him, I used to eat hot stuff like it was nothing.
Mm.
It's like so bad that I used to drink Tabasco hot sauce straight out the bottle.
Ew.
Woo.
Wow.
And then after I had him, nope,
No more.
completely out the window.
Your
That's
body
what they
says,
look
no,
like.
I hate that.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I can't stand barbecue flavored chips and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. Regular barbecue, I can dip my chicken nuggets in it, no
Right.
problem.
Yeah.
But you put
The
like
chips.
barbecue flavoring on chips or anything on, like in the breading on
Yeah.
chicken and stuff, no. But regular barbecue sauce and like the Chinese barbecue
Yep.
sauces that they use, yeah. I agree, Lorna. I had my son,
The sauce don't bother me, but as soon as like for example, I can like hot sauce them. Even the mildest hot sauce on anything, I have heartburn for like 2 days.
Okay.
ooh.
Then if it's
Mm-hmm.
like regular hot sauce, a week.
Mm-hmm.
And anything stronger than regular hot sauce is
Yep.
like, and don't get me wrong, I love the stuff. And sometimes I'll sit there and put myself through it, and I'll be like, do I want to suffer today or do I want to suffer?
Yeah.
Today I'm going to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Even though dang on well I can't eat it because of the real bad heartburn. I'll be sitting there eating Tums like it's water, like Skittles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no fun.
Taco Bell fire sauce. I used to get 3 packs at a
Yep.
time, cut the top off, and just pop them.
Yes.
And I by the time I swallowed that, I had the next 3 packs open.
Yep.
I literally would do like a dozen at a time. Then I'd eat the gordita, and then do another 3 to 6. Because I always did it in sets of 3.
Mm.
Didn't drink anything for at least an hour after that.
Right.
That's fine. Had my son. Nope, can't stand the stuff.
No more. Yep.
It'd be so good going down.
Mm-hmm.
But coming back.
Oh, Lord, help me, please.
Yep.
And I'm like, nope. And now when I do it, it's like every couple months. If I do eat anything hot, it's like every couple months.
Or like now, see my parents, they'll just look at it and say, "I don't want it." I can stand heat to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But beyond that certain extent, forget it, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I've got sour cream and onion and original flavored stacks in there.
Yeah.
They were in my toolbox when they got hit with the yarn,
Excuse me. Yeah.
And
Cool.
Kelly.
Yes, ma'am.
This got energy drinks.
Oh. Yeah, those I can't do. I mean, they sort of it's weird. I've only had about 2 different ones, and I always felt strange on them. Like they went down, but then I felt weird, like after the fact, but not caffeine related. I'm not sure what it was.
Oh, chicken Alfredo.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Actually, sounds pretty good.
it does.
that does.
Now I want it. Already make me some.
Oh, chicken Alfredo.
Yeah, so you've used these, Kelly. You've used
Oh,
this
oh,
yarn.
oh, wait, let me see. What yarn is that?
It's like the Twister or Sultan by Hobie.
Oh no, I haven't tried that one.
Okay.
I've only tried. I forget the name of it, but
Red
the
Heart.
one.
It's a wrap.
Oh yeah, I have that one. Yeah, I do actually. I have one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
not the
like
same color, but just different
yeah,
color.
this is like three
Yeah,
or
3 or 4
strands.
strands. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So what do you
going.
think of it?
I don't know. I haven't used it.
Oh, you haven't used it yet.
Yeah,
I forget what
I
people.
have that
A lot
one,
of
and I
people make
have
shawls. Shawls, I think,
that's
like
going to
drapey
be
stuff.
that's going to be a virus shawl
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
for
probably a good idea.
next Halloween. I have it,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a dark purple into black.
Yeah.
Since we do
Cool.
something at the church, and I dress up, I'm a witch.
Mhm.
I have a long black skirt. I have black shirts. And I'm going to have dark shawls. So I
Mhm.
have. There you go. I'm a witch. I've got a hat over there. I have to get it out.
Right. What is that?
That
You
she went to Joanne's. She broke her band.
There was no ban. That's
I
why
did good though. You see how small your bag is?
he's perpetrating a fraud, as they say.
You see how
Well,
big?
when I go on a yard ban, I have to. I have no vehicle to get anywhere.
Oh, that
So
makes
if
it
my
really
mother-
easy. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, see,
well, actually, that's not true. I'm at the Goodwill store alone for 4 hours. So
Mm.
my mother can sit there and say, "Don't buy it." But I've actually been pretty
I
good.
did good today.
Did you? Did you
Yeah,
actually?
one bag. One bag.
4 items, 4 stains.
Yeah,
Remember, there's the Santa Claus bag. You can do that.
I did good. Just one bag.
I
And
have 2 of
Okay.
those. They're empty though.
I did
Got
good.
it.
I did really good.
All right.
Now I'm jealous of the colors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is all cotton.
she only brought home 4 skeins of yarn. She's doing good.
Okay. All right.
Instead of 6 or 7 or 8.
Or 30.
I can tell you the last skeins yarn I bought. It was cotton. Only because I needed to stock up on my dishcloths.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised my mother put me on the yarn ban.
Okay.
And you know the rules. When Mama says so, it ain't happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I told her, I said, Mom, I need to go to Joann's only to buy yarn cotton. She's like, okay. She came and picked me up. And it's literally there.
hmm
Hello.
Hello.
His name is Cameron Tammy Greg.
Hey, Elaine.
Mhm.
I wish I would have listened to my mother. But that's a different subject, different story for a different time.
I understand
Yeah,
that.
we,
Yep.
we ain't going there with mine. She is persona non grata, especially on YouTube.
Oh,
Mm.
Lord. That's a different conversation, different time.
And not for public consumption.
Yes. Ooh.
That's all there is to it. Yeah, no. But I found some peach yarn that I had caked. I've got 3 cakes this big around.
Yeah,
And they are about yay tall.
Mm.
true.
That's cool.
And I got one that it was that, but I used half of it because I made a blanket out of it.
Mhm.
I think it was Karen 1 pound.
Yeah.
Lego was in the chat again.
I got some amazing deals on mill-ends.
Yeah. Those are great.
All right, Layla, Mia, get off the keyboard.
Get off the keyboard. Yeah.
Sure, I'd
Yeah.
rather have letters and numbers than saying a bunch of bad words.
JFW 63 KFM.
That
That sounds
sounds more like a radio station to me.
The
Mm-hmm.
KFM does, yeah.
like, and I'm like,
Mm.
what's it? Oh, Jesus. It's like, I can't wait until my son's game is over.
Yeah, what time does it start? Is it 5?
We have to be there at 6, but it starts at 7.
Oh, 7. Wow, it's gonna be chilly out there.
It's the last home game of the year.
Oh, okay.
Well, football season's
Layla
that
did it.
what over that quick.
For the school system, yes, but not for the professional players.
Yeah, it gets cold, right? Usually starts snowing and stuff pretty soon.
For the schools, yes, because that the last home game for the varsity team is Friday,
Oh, it's Friday.
and
Wow.
for the TV team that my son's on,
Mm-hmm.
the last home game is tonight, and then we have a away game. I think Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, it's just like thank goodness.
Yeah.
So you got this week and next week, and you're done.
And I'm like, I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I really can't wait.
Yeah, I got you.
And then after this is basketball season,
Never ends, right?
and then from basketball season, I think is
Track, maybe? No? They already
baseball.
That's
have
in the
track.
spring.
Spring. Well, they do have spring track. Like, at least at my school, they used to have spring and then fall or something.
Baseball.
And then baseball. And baseball.
Yeah.
The way ours is we didn't have football because we were very
Mhm.
small. There's graduating class of 24 back in the late 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, we started school in August.
Mm-hmm.
Middle of September, we started our basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Finished that in February,
Yeah.
and the last of February. Oh no, we didn't finish it till March. So the last week of February and all of March was baseball softball season. So they overlap, and it was hilarious because our basketballers were our baseball team
Right. Yeah, they always
and
tend
our
to be.
softball team.
Yep.
And that's how it is with my son because like basketball practice already started.
Mm. Oh, my.
And I'm
Yeah.
like with the HWL, I was like they like somehow in the middle of football season already had started for practice in
Right.
June for a mandatory boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after that, it was like, here's basketball season. And he's only able to go because football practice is 3 to 4 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
And the way the games are, like, if the game is on Wednesday
Right.
and they had a good game,
Yep.
he can go to practice on Thursdays and Fridays. But if the game was
Wow.
bad during football season,
Mm-hmm.
it was mandatory practice Thursday, and he
Oh,
only
my
can go.
goodness.
So it was just like,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like,
You're just like,
Yeah.
so now
Well, now when my sister was doing sports, my mom worked, so she only saw I think like one or two of my sister's games.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was in basketball for junior high, and then when I came into high school, we got a new coach.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, his name was McNutt. MCNUT. Okay, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Okay, I'm at the time freshman year. I'm 5'8". And we're sitting there shooting. The girls know I can hit the baskets, but they also know I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I did not like my school.
Mm.
I literally stood. I took a shot, took a step, took a shot, and every time I shot, I stepped back, and I
Yeah.
was hitting it consistently. Boom, boom,
Oh.
boom, boom. And you know the circle in the center court,
Mm-hmm.
not where the ref stands, but where the players stand during the toss.
Yeah.
I was on the far side of that,
Oh.
away from the basket.
Mm-hmm.
And once I missed, when I took one step back from that, and I
Wow.
missed. Once I missed that, I was
Mm.
done.
Oh, you
And
just.
No, I was done. I was done practicing.
Oh.
Woo! Now
this is one left.
That's it.
that was a regular size skein, not a jumbo, correct?
Yep.
Flat,
Just a regular size.
and it goes shoink.
That's
Right from that.
doing. Hey, Janet, how you doing, baby?
Hi.
And that
But
was just a regular size, and I'll be almost done.
yep.
Yeah.
I
But
still,
Cool.
yeah,
still,
the funny.
what I counted, about 15 more rows, and I'll.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the funny thing was, he kept telling me I was playing. I was like, no, I'm not. Well, you're playing. No, I'm not.
You were pretty tall. That's why they wanted you.
No, he wanted me because I could shoot. Because the other
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, but yeah, you were good.
well, the other teams didn't know me
Oh,
because
okay.
I had never gone out and played
Mm.
in the basketball.
Yeah.
I did in junior high, but I mean they didn't put me on the out very much because the coach didn't like my dad, so he didn't let me play.
That's
Fine by me. And I told him, I said, no, I'm not. He goes,
Mhm.
you're required. I said, try it. And me and my brother, when we would stay at my mom's, couple of blocks away, there's an old tennis court.
Yeah.
Somebody put basketball hoops on the inside of the tennis court, and we played that.
Wow.
that's good,
We
Janet.
played street ball.
Yeah.
Okay, first blood, you're out. If you scrape your knee, elbow, bust your nose, whatever, you bench.
Yeah.
When I can play 2 hours of that and I don't get bloody and I put the guys on the ground,
Yep.
yeah.
That's,
And
that's my sister.
yeah, the
Crystal,
coach
that's my
was doing the
sister.
same thing with me. He was doing the same thing with my brother, who was 2 years ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
And the entire basketball team, both
Mhm.
girls and boys, said, "Leave them alone. They don't want to play."
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Right.
what he confronted us in gym class. I
Wow.
looked at the girls. I said, "Your rules are mine."
See you later, Sanita.
They said, "What's your rules?" I said, "Well, I'll modify them. I'll be nice." I said, "My rule is if you're bloody, you get off the court."
Yep.
Right.
They said, I said, "We'll modify them. If I knock you down, you get off the court." I said, "And I will not deliberately push you with my hand." They
Mhm.
said, "Okay."
Mm.
I took 3 of them down in 5 seconds.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah, I literally took out the offense and defense in
Okay.
less than 5 minutes.
Wow.
And the coach told me I had to play. I jammed the basketball behind the net. I said, "When you get that ball down," it was up there for 2 years.
Yeah.
He ended up getting fired before then.
Wow.
He did the same thing to my brother. I walked in. I'm wearing baggy shorts. I got a hat on backwards. I got my hair pulled back. And
Yeah.
a baggy t-shirt because we were going to go over to my mom's and we were going to play that weekend.
Yeah.
And I said, "Hey, Don, let's go." He goes, "Just a minute, Chris." And the guys are like, "Wait a minute, who is that?" He said, "It's Crystal." They go, "Oh shit," because the
Mm-hmm.
girls had already told them what I had done.
Mm-hmm.
And the coach was like, "Oh, who is that?" He goes, I said, "Yeah, that's my brother."
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's like
Hot mess.
everybody was on the court except the coach, and he was
Yeah.
behind where they did the score taking and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at the door. I was like, "What is this?" My brother goes. He told me I have to play. I was like, "Well, heck." I
Mm-hmm.
looked at him. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, "Hey, can I go defense?" He
Sure.
goes. They go. What do you mean? I said, "Me and my brother against everybody that's on the court as defense." He goes.
Yeah.
Coach said, "Yeah, sure. You can't beat all them." I said, "If we lay you out, you get up and you walk."
Yeah.
Took us 15 minutes, but we laid them all out.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Oh no.
And that was two of us.
Wow.
I'm 5'8" and my brother's 6 foot at the time.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
6'1" now. He's 6'5".
Yeah, that's crazy.
No. Uh, oh, that's just too much.
Yeah.
Just too much.
Get
Uh,
this, my sister and I had the same fourth grade teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She sees my sister with my last name.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Is Cameron your brother?" And she goes, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not knowing why. First report card, she comes home with a B or whatever. And mind you, up to that point, my sister had gotten straight A's.
Ooh.
Mm.
My dad let her have it.
Yeah.
She only gave my sister a B because she was related to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let
okay.
me tell you what, she never got a B again.
Wow.
mhm. Yeah, my dad came in and he asked what was going on. I said, "Dumbass." I literally said, "I said, dumbass won't let us out of here until Don and I beat the crew." He goes, "Well, what the heck is taking you so long?" I said,
Oh, oh.
"I said 5 minutes." I looked at my brother. I said, "Double down, roll them out."
Right.
There they went.
Mm-hmm.
And this is back in 95? No,
Yeah.
93. 93.
No. Three. See. 393. I was in elementary, like just starting like preschool around that time, and I'm like, But when I remember when my not high school, yeah, my high school year. Come to find out, my teacher school went to one of my aunts, and apparently those two never got along.
Okay.
Ah,
And
So
I
you had to suffer.
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Not my grandmother at the time, that every year until the day my grandmother passed away, had to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Grandmother passed, my aunt would had to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad to the point, mind you, my aunt came up to the school. It was like, I'm getting tired of my grandmother, and she ain't here.
Mm-hmm.
And the next time that my niece, come comes home to tell me, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Mm.
And she wound up losing her job.
Right.
So I didn't have to see with her
Mm.
because of simple fact,
Right.
everybody got sick and tired of dealing with her. So
yep.
Mm-hmm.
When they keep having the same complaint consistently,
Mm-hmm.
and it's against the teacher, but
yep,
the teacher is complaining about this certain family or of kids,
Yep.
and they have more than one family come in and are complaining about that, or they have enough of that family coming in, and the
Mm-hmm.
family is threatening to
yep,
burn down the school.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna look into what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking less than a month and the teacher's gone.
Mm.
it never it was like never felt like every single year. And it was just me, nobody else but me.
Mm.
And it went on for 6 years, so they was like, forget it. And they
Mm.
figured that since my grandmother passed, that it's going to be like nobody going to say nothing until
Mm-hmm.
I decided it was like, look, I'm tired. Every year, every year, every year.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and ever since that year, like that school year, haven't seen her at all. When every year, every single year, it never failed. So I was like, yes. But everybody, I am going to end shortly because I got to start dinner before it gets too late.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want him to eat before we start before 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
everyone, see
it's
everyone today.
3:45.
See ya.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
everybody. Yeah, come on.
Well, they all left real quick. Okay.